So hello and welcome back to another day on the farm, where I think we are going to begin saving everything that we can to get a new barn so that we can separate our furry creatures from our milky creatures. So I think that's going to be my goal today, is saving for the new farm. Also, possibly, hello Parky. My cat just jumped up here to say hello to me. I will put him back down. Anyway, also I think we're going to work kind of hard on possibly... Everything just went out of my brain because a cat jumped up and said hello to me. So yeah, second barn, we need to find out how much that'll cost us. Probably clearing an area in the second portion of the farm. I think I want all of our farm animals to be in this first area of the farm, and maybe we'll move all of our crops over to the second area, I think. And also, yeah, working on our Harvest Sprite request, which I've kind of been ignoring, but now I have a gem cutting machine, so that should help for that. And working on our last town request. So, yeah, it should be a slightly busy day, but that should be a good thing. Also, it has been, in the real world, not exactly the most fun couple of days. Tatanka's so cute. We had, despite the fact that it is May, and despite the fact that the calendar says that it's spring, we had a snowstorm, and well, it could have been much, much worse. It also could have been much, much better, because I ended up not totally without power, but enough without power for a couple of days. So yeah, this is pretty much the first time I am back online and doing all those exciting things like recording videos. It should be fine, but it's also kind of stressful. You don't realize just how much you rely on electricity and internet until it's not there for whatever reason. Oh, we've got some beautiful daikon radishes, delicious, and broccoli. And we've got some cabbages growing. Very nice. Now, kind of behind the scenes last time, I made a couple more of these makers just to help us progress a little bit better. So, yeah, I'm kind of excited about all of those things. It helps if I actually do it right. So yeah, I think I am going to get all of this area cleaned up and then probably go over to the next area over and get it cleared. And then we'll probably go to town and see at least, I think Nigel's shop is open. But yeah, we'll probably at least go to town, see if Nigel's is open, and see how much another barn will end up costing us. Alright, well, clearing all that took a little bit longer than I wanted, but let's go to town anyway. We will take all of our various and sundry things and all of our different logs just to see what we're gonna need to possibly get a larger barn. And also, how many rubies did we end up with there? I've been processing rubies, only one. I don't think that's enough for the Harvest Sprites request, but you know, we will check on it. Also, every time I flip the record button, this cat of mine, not Rascal, but Parky, decides that it is definitely time to jump up here and try to be a part of the video. Actually, I think he just wants dinner, but you know, he can wait. He is not starving, even though he thinks he is. He always thinks he is. Alright, Nigel's is open. Awesome.
Hello!
Alright, let's see about how much. Just a barn. We actually have enough for it, so you know what? We are going to buy another barn, and we will move our fluffy creatures into it. Alright, that is good enough. We had enough for it. I'm so excited. Alright, well, now let's just go visiting. We can say hello. Oh, Sally is over here. Wasn't that exciting? Doesn't look like anybody else is here. Hey, Sally, I haven't seen you out in a while. Well, I'll be. When did Olive Town get this hip and happening? I don't know. Obviously, it was when I moved here. Alright. Oh, this cat of mine is definitely being a little bit extra, so let me pause this and see about feeding him. Alright, well, maybe the cat is distracted for at least a little while. It's not that it's really hard to record when there's a cat constantly jumping on your keyboard. It's just a little bit hard to record when there's a cat jumping on your keyboard. Also, I have no idea where everybody is at. But, oh well, there's Angela. Hello, Angela. I feel so uneasy when I'm not working. You know, Angela, I would say same, but I can't exactly say same.
Yo!
Emilio, you fish sometimes, right? If you ever want tips, feel free to drop me a line. Sorry, had to. You know, Emilio, your dad jokes could get insufferable after a while. They're kind of cute right now, though. Fishing fascinates me. Nothing could possibly replace the experience of dangling a line in the water and challenging yourself. I mean, maybe. Alright, let's see if we can find Ralph and Damon. That is always a very good question as to where on Earth they are. We'll pop into Nigel's again really quick and see if Ralph is hanging out with his father. Nope. No Ralph. That must mean he is up near the ranger station. Aw, it's Jessie. Hi, Jessie. She's so cute. Oh, good evening, Belle. Try to watch your step on the way home, will you? I will. But how do you know that I'm going home? Hey, Damon. Damon's just going on about how motorcycle riding is the best. That is, I think, the worst part about a game like this. I'll accompany you when you go into the forest. Well, okay. Sounds good to me. Is the villagers' responses to you only change periodically. So you do get to the point where you know exactly what they're going to say, and that's never quite as much fun. But that's okay. Alright, you know what else I just thought about? Let's check the calendar here. Now, we still have many, many more days before the next festival, so this is just going to be another video of working. Alright, speaking of, I am going to finish up the evening chores, and I will see you tomorrow. Maybe we will have 2 rubies by then, and we can fulfill our Harvest Sprite's request. Alright, well, Belle stayed up probably far longer than is healthy, as you can tell by the fact that she has overslept until 9 a.m. on this beautiful sunny day, but I got the barns rearranged, so I think that counts for a lot. Alright, good morning, Rascal. Rascal's like, Mom, you overslept so bad. I'm doing laps of the house, and I'm going to make it impossible for you to catch me and say good morning. There we go. Good morning, Rascal. I'm sorry. I was working very, very hard. So, we have our chicken house. which is absolutely the same as it was. Nothing had to move there, which is always a good thing. Good morning, Sheep. And good morning to you, Henwin. And Chicken Little. And Little Peep. There we go. And now we will move over and head into the milk bar, which is now just our milking creatures. So good morning, Chocolat. You are looking beautiful this morning, Bossy. Thank you. And of course, Clarabelle. And Bao, who should be giving us a little one here very soon. And Tatanka, good morning. And then we will head over to the Fuzzy House and say good morning. Actually, I need to put everybody out to pasture because it's a beautiful day. Sorry about that, Bossy. We will put everyone out to pasture. And then we will go over here to the Fuzz Central and say good morning to Cusco. Get some rabbit fur from Ghost. And say good morning to Lady Baba. Yay! I'm so excited. I think this layout should work really well. And now, with all of the animal things done, it looks like it's time to harvest a few more daikons. Have you ever tried daikon radishes? They're actually really good. To my very, very untutored palate, I really have enjoyed them when I've had them. I mean, granted, I have the taste buds of a toddler. I will be the first one to admit that, but I did enjoy daikon. So I guess my toddler taste buds could be much, much worse. Alright, well, I'm going to finish up chores, get everything cleaned up around here, and then I think we will be able to fulfill the request of our harvest sprites, because I think, if I'm looking, yeah, by the time I finish chores, I should have another ruby, and I'm pretty sure that the harvest sprites only wanted 2. So that should be pretty good. So I'm going to get these chores done, and then we'll head to town for another fun day. Actually, before we go to town, I think we should go and check the ancient lake really quick, just to see if it is done being drained. Oh, well, I don't think it's quite there yet, but it is a good thing that we came, because almost all of our refined coal is finished up here, so we definitely need to renew the coal stores. But I think tomorrow we should be able to see what is at the bottom of this ancient lake, which is kind of awesome. Alright, we will refill those, and then we will grab Rascal and head to town. Oh, we're going to need more coal, which means Belle gets to spend another day in the mines, probably tomorrow. But that was good to know. I'm glad that we got there before all of the coal ran out. Alright, Rascal, where are you hiding at now, hun? I think he actually went back into the house. There's Rascal. Come on, Rascal, it's time to go for a walk. Oh, and we got a new title. That's kind of cool. Alright, I think that we have the 2 rubies that our harvest sprites need. So that is kind of an awesome thing. Let's go up and take care of... Oh, hey, Mayor. I haven't seen you in a hot minute. Oh. Glad to see you're doing well. Yes, Mayor, I am. It also looks like him and Jack Poe were... Oh, cutscene. Hey, Belle. Can I get your opinion on something? Sure, Jack Poe. I want Ralph to teach me how to play football. Problem is, I can't play the game if I don't have someone to play against, so... Huh, did you not know that he used to be a football player? No, I didn't. You should ask him about it then. He's probably hanging out at the ranger station as usual. I will. Not that I care about football. You came all this way to visit me? Well, don't just stand there. Come on in. I've got some soda cans in the fridge. Feel free to help yourself. Well, isn't that sweet? You want to know about my time as a football player? Did Jack Poe tell you about that? He did. It was just a school team, nothing major. My father is something of a football fanatic. He used to take me to the stadiums when I was younger to watch the pros play. On one occasion, I even got an autograph from one of my favorite players. Still remember it like it was yesterday. Boy, was I thrilled. I can imagine. So Jack Poe wants to learn how to play, does he? He'd be better off asking my father then. He used to coach a youth team. The only thing I can teach people now is how to deal with wild animals and what to keep in mind when walking through the forest and mountains. I think that's more than enough. Anyway, since we both have drinks, why don't we have a toast? What do you want to toast to? To the wild animals. Sounds good. I'll drink to that. Well, cheers. That was kind of wholesome and sweet. I think I like Ralph. I think Belle likes Ralph.
Yeah.
Damon is awesome, but he doesn't like our kitty. Hey, Belle, don't work yourself too hard out there, alright? If you ever want to hang out and unwind, I'm here. As long as you don't, rag on my kitty. Alright, let's go in here and see what is up. I think maybe... Yes, it looks like we can fulfill the Log Sprite's request. Yay! They'll be so happy. Oh, I'm very happy about that. It's been a long time getting that. Alright, let's see what rewards we got. Together Forever, we got some deluxe treats. That is good. An extraordinary drainer, we got a just boring town medal. But you know what? We can sell those town medals, so maybe they're not so boring after all. Hey, Cindy.
Uh-huh.
Trees only grow fruit in certain seasons, right? If I was a farmer, I'd keep a tree for every season. That way I'd always have something growing. Thank you for your wisdom. I kind of already mostly do that, Cindy, but I do appreciate your grand advice. Hey, Ralph, would you like some tree sap?
Hello.
You always seem like you got a million things to do. If there's anything I can help with, let me know. I'd be more than happy to assist. Are you any good at chopping trees, Ralph? Because I feel like that is definitely one thing I could always use help with. Maybe... Rascal, what'd you do? He just stopped and meowed at nothing. Which seems like a typical cat. Hey, Emilio, you got any more dad jokes? I'm running on empty here. Oh.
Yeah.
You know, there's probably more to him than meets the eye. I feel like most of these characters, there's definitely more to them than meets the eye. On occasion, I long to abscond from Dosetu's sight and set off on a journey. You know, you could always do that. You could journey on over to my farm and pull weeds. That would be an adventure. I mean, it's not like I don't have enough things going on there, that's for sure. Well, you know what? That was a pretty good adventure, I would say. There you go, Rascal. And I'm going to empty my bag as much as I can. And I think we're going to go see what the sprites have for us, because I feel like they're probably going to have a lot of good things, because it's been a hot minute since we visited them. So we will ship off a couple of things, put other things in boxes, and go visit them. I did want to save that mushroom. put away that pepper to make later. And I think we're even going to put the coal away really quick. Oh, I guess we only needed one ruby. And we can sell the other one. Oh, I don't want to do that. I am silly. Alright. Put our wonderful tree sap that we give everyone for presents because we're weirdos. Right there. Put our fur away in the fur box. Gather all this, and then we will ship a bunch of stuff off and go and see the sprites. Alright, let's go see what our friends the sprites have for us. Oh, look at that. They're so happy. Belle, you're just in time. We are ready to start the Earth Sprite Dance. Oh, look at Big Old Boss Sprite. Ah, so you've arrived. You've brought much joy to our village, and to me as well. Thank you very much. Now we can finally see the Earth Sprite Dance. And it's all thanks to you. Yay! Lady Spirit is here too. Why, so she is. Now, let the Earth Sprite Dance begin! Get up on stage, Boss Sprite. I'm very interested to see what this dance looks like. I have an idea. Since you all work so hard, why don't we all dance together? That's a great idea. Is that okay? I mean, obviously. But of course, you all helped out with tasks around the village. Honest work deserves an honest reward. This is the best! Yay! Yay! Now, let us begin. Dance with me, sprites. Dance and let the energy of the earth fill your body and soul. Oh, look at everybody dancing. Even our little soot sprites. Oh, hey, even the goddesses boogieing. Yep, that's right. Get up, join in. Everybody, rumba. How are you all feeling? We feel great. Well, that was fun. By completing the story, you've acquired a new outfit. Head on over to the beauty salon to commission it. I wonder what I got. We will have to do that tomorrow. Alright, we have a bunch of followers to assign. We need to even up our numbers. Here. And then we'll see. There we go. Now everything's even and we have 20, so we can give everybody else 2 more. And then we won't ever be able to get everything in one trip because there will be so much stuff that our bags will be full every time. I really should try and get to see these guys every day. I just run out of hours in the day, which is the biggest issue with a Harvest Moon / Story of Seasons game. You run out of time. Thank you, Grass Sprite. And Mr. Stone Sprite, thank you. Field Sprite has a bunch of things for us. Thank you. And Chef Sprite. Ooh, look at all that. That looks pretty good. And then Journey Sprite even had a chestnut for us. The Care Sprite has some eggs and some more milk. The Angler Sprite has, some crabs and squid and herring. and our log sprite friend. Thank you. Alright, that was kind of good. Now, let's look into what Boss Sprite has here. Now, with Boss Sprite, you can release an animal, and when that happens, what you're doing is releasing it into their care. Which is a little bit sad, but something I keep thinking we should maybe start doing so that we can upgrade some of our animal products. But before we do anything like that, let's see if he has anything good here. Not a whole heck of a lot. I was hoping that he would have an olive crystal, but doesn't look like it, because once we get an olive crystal, ooh, orcalanium ore. That's kind of cool. And, ooh, bok choy. I don't think that we have gotten bok choy yet, or garlic. So let's get some of that and make some seeds out of it. And yeah, that is good enough. Thank you so much, Boss Sprite. Alright, well, I am going to take Belle home and finish up chores, and then tomorrow we will visit the ancient lake and probably do a lot of mining. Alright, with chores done, it is time to go and see if maybe the ancient lake is drained. Oh my goodness, it's not. Okay. That's fine. It's a little bit disappointing, but that's fine. You know what? Hold on, let's go back and just triple check. I don't think it looks like it's drained, but I would hate to be just incredibly silly and find out that this is what it looks like when it's drained. Nope, it's not drained yet. Maybe tomorrow, which will probably end up being in the next episode, because I think what I am going to do is take Belle home, and this is where we're going to leave it. Tomorrow we will go to the ancient lake. Today we got a new big barn and we got to see the Earth Sprite Dance, so I think that was a pretty good day. Drop me your name suggestions for Belle's baby, because Belle should be having a little one very, very soon. And also drop me a good name for the white rabbit when we see it again. And that really, really cute Suffolk sheep, which is the fuzzy little sheep with the black face. I definitely would like to adopt it as well. And so, yeah, until next time, thank you as always, and I and Belle will see you later.